Bonjour, Kinamagi in Ireland, Adishnikas, and welcome to this latest production of the ByMath Network. Today's episode, Chapter 11, Lesson 3, Problem Solving, using logical reasoning. The essential question for Chapter 11, how can I use measurement conversions to solve real-world problems? So we're going to begin with learning our strategy. And as always, we want to begin by understanding. So it says 3 friends each measured their height. Their heights are 4 feet 10 inches, 4 feet 9 inches, and 4 feet 7 inches. Use the clues to determine the height in inches of each person. This is one of those strategy and thinking questions that you'll find on a lot of different tests. So we know that first, Elliot is taller than Jorge. So we could put, if in order, I could start going E and J. Nicole is 3 inches taller than the shortest person, which we know is Jorge. So all of a sudden, we now start to get the answers here. I also know that 57 inches is, actually, we're gonna have a problem there because 57 is 4'9", so that's gonna match with Elliot. 3 inches taller than that, but put Nicole right up here. But yeah, I gotta think these ones through, or you'll make a lot of mistakes, like I just did there. So what do we know? The clues that are listed above. And what are we trying to find out? And you see the word height. So go ahead and write that in, the height of each person. At any point during this video, if you need to pause the video in order to fill in the material, please feel free to do such and then return when you're ready. All right, so we have the height of each person here. So that's our first step, is understanding what the question is. Plan, I can use logical reasoning to find the height of each person, and that's going to be the plan for every one of the problems that we are doing here in lesson 3. So now we start solving. We know that Elliot is 57 inches tall. And we can start doing some math here. 4 times 12, because that comes from 4 feet. There's 12 inches in a foot. 4 times 12 is 48, plus 10 is 58. So I don't get very good surface to here to do this. 4 times 12 plus 9 is going to be 57. Cleanup of that there. There we go. And plus 7, give me 55 inches. So now I can start using my clues here. We know that Elliot is 57 inches tall. We have a 55 and a 58. Jorge is going to be shorter than Elliot, so that eliminates him from the 58. So it makes him the 55. And that by default leaves Nicole at 58. Apologize for the sounds of wind. It's a little breezy here on near the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, where we're filming today's episode. Chances of big storms later. Breezy just now. If you need more time, please feel free to pause the video and then unpause it when you're ready. I'm going to go ahead and clear the screen. So last chance to pause if you need to. Of course, you can always rewind it if necessary. All right. So you see the answers that were presented here. There we go. And I could check if my answer is reasonable. Since all the answers match the clues, it is reasonable. Let's continue now practicing the strategy. 3 dogs are sitting in a line. Rocky is not last. Coco is in front of the tallest dog. Marley is sitting directly behind Rocky. List the dogs in order from first to last. What facts do we know? And you can just start by saying the clues above. And what are we trying to find out? The order of the dogs. If you need to pause this video to write this in, go ahead and do such now, and we'll see you on the other side. Welcome back. So if you wrote down Rocky is not last, Marley is behind Rocky, and Coco is in front of the tallest dog, we start getting some ideas here. And we're trying to find the order from first to last. So we get a plan. Now we go from first to last. Your plan is, again, I can use logical reasoning and make a table to help organize the information. Now I go ahead and solve it. I want you to practice that. I want you to pause the video, see what you would come up with solving, and then we'll check it on the other side. Welcome back. So they made a table. Place an X in each box that cannot be true. Now your table may not, you may not have gone with the table, but you may have done some version different. So we start ruling out things like Rocky cannot be last. And Coco can't be last because he's in front of another dog. So we know that, and Marley's behind Rocky, so Marley cannot be first. So Marley could be last. Rocky and Coco cannot. So we got that figured out. Rocky, we know obviously could be first or second. Coco's in front of another dog, which could be Marley. So you got a possibility. But when it comes down to it, we're going to decide that Coco is first, Rocky is second, and Marley is third. If you want to adjust this, go ahead and write that in and then come back when you're ready. Is the answer reasonable? Since the answers match the clues. Now, there may have been some questions to ask in here because it says we know that Rocky isn't last and Coco's in front of the tallest dog, so we know Coco's not last. So that left Marley there. However, with the clue of Coco is the tallest dog, is in front of the tallest dog, that could have caused a problem for you because, well, is Marley the tallest dog? We don't really know. So that is one area of trepidation on this one. All right, now I'd like you to start answering some of these problems. I want you to go ahead and practice this one. You'll pause the video, do the problem, unpause the video to check your answer. Let me go ahead and pause the video now. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. It says an after-school club is building a clubhouse that has a rectangular floor that is 8 feet by 6 feet. What is the area in square inches of the floor of the clubhouse? It's a big answer. what you would do is actually go 8 times 6, which is 48. That is going to give you the area in feet. And then you're going to have to multiply that by 12 inches per foot. We get 6,912 square inches. Let's go ahead and try another one. Again, pause the video, unpause when you're ready. Let me pause the video now. Welcome back. There's a red, a green, and a yellow bulletin board hanging in the hallway. All the bulletin boards are rectangular with a height of 4 feet. Their lengths are 6, 5, and 3 feet. The red bulletin board has the largest area and the yellow has the smallest. What is the area of the green bulletin board? Well, we all know that they're the height of 4 feet. So realistically, red is going to be the one that's 6 feet long because 6 times 4 is 24. The yellow one is the smallest, so we're going to go 3 times 4, which is 12. That leaves me the 5-footer. 5 times 4 is 20 feet, square feet. All right, if these things are making good sense to you, the homework is going to be your next step today. And it does include a reminder of the steps, as we saw here. And then there are 5 problems to do. There is no option today to do this in the Google form. So you must do it on the paper copy. If you're absent from class, you can receive a copy from me, or I can also screenshot you one. Just email me at mireland@psychchipschool.net. Hope this lesson brought you some ideas on using logic. If you have any questions, you can reach me at mireland@psychchipschool.net or at mireland@psychchip.org. Hope everyone has a mental gives you guide. Minwa, Bama P.